Well, it's a thankless task and some parents do it around 180 times a year and I feel it. They prepare and pack their children's lunchbox only to have the contents returned half-eaten, not to mention stale, soggy or squished. Thank you for that. But for most days of the year, we try to think of something wonderful, magical, healthy and absolutely perfect for our kids. But for my kids, honestly, it's mostly a sandwich with jam and cheese. Sorry, girls. But I am grateful to news.com, who has showcased some creative mums who are willing to share their fun ideas with the rest of us. Thank goodness. But who could be bothered?
I was going to ask, are you really grateful?
Oh, I am, because my kids think that I spoke to my daughter this morning. I'm like, do you like your lunches? And they're like, yeah, but they're pretty boring, Mum.
Do you know, my kids are finished, and that's the best thing about having kids finish school is no more school lunches. But I remember I would start the beginning of the year really enthusiastic, like, kids go to school really enthusiastic. I would start with these great lunches and then, it'd be downhill.
So when you say great lunch, what did it look like? Was it sort of
I used
creative?
to have all these little sections,
Yep.
and a little, buy these special lunch boxes and a section for nuts and a section for something, and it lasted a few weeks.
No nuts these days.
Oh, well, yeah, well, that's right.
What happens at the last day? How does a lunchbox look like at the last day?
Pretty sad, probably.
It's just one square.
But some of these beautiful lunches I'm seeing on Pinterest and other places, like
Too much pressure.
You've got the olives for the eyes and this little carrot hair, and it's all really beautiful.
They cut everything so intricately, it's ridiculous.
And this is the cynical side of me coming out. Are they doing it for the kids or are they doing it for Pinterest?
Or Instagram, I think, as well. Yeah.
Well, let's look at this realistically, because if I did that in my kid's lunchbox and then I put it in the lunch bag and then it gets to school, it's going to look more like a pro art painting when it gets there as opposed to this beautiful
But is
artistic
anyone
thing
actually
I did.
doing it in real life?
Well, actually, it's funny you say that. I'm a part of this Facebook group called Kids Vegan Lunchboxes. I have no idea why. Like, I don't have kids, but I'm part of the group.
Marion, I love this.
And yeah, no, mums do this and they're like, oh, do you think this is okay, ladies? And they get all this, feedback from them and they make the most intricate lunches.
So they're doing it for themselves
I think
to
it
get
might
the
be.
feedback.
Yeah.
But shouldn't we sort of be, at the end of the day, we have to decide, we have to leave this up to our kids to decide what to eat, don't we? Like, they're going to do it at school anyway, so...
And I really think it's a really bad idea. In order to sell them to do something, right, you have to package it really nicely.
Yeah.
Life is not always...
Is it creating a rod for your own back?
Sorry?
Is it creating a rod for your own back to sort of set that standard?
Yeah, I think it is because, life isn't always going to hand you pretty things. And
Who's had fussy eaters here? Anyone?
Mine were pretty good,
Yeah.
I think.
My
Mine's
niece
yeah.
is totally fussy, and one of my nephews was, and he would only eat peas and corn for a long time. So you can understand the length mums will go to try and get their kids to have a varied diet. I can totally understand that. I'm just not sure where they're finding the time.
Looking back now, I remember mums getting so upset about, their kids not eating different foods. And I look back now and they've all turned out fine.
Yeah.
Just, as they've got older.
It's just a stage. You've got to go and ride
Focus
the
on
wave.
what matters.
What does your kids' lunchbox look like, Melody? Hit me.
I did not grow up in a lunchbox culture as well. So this is absolutely foreign concept to me. Usually it's just, my mum would give me 50 cents and go buy your own lunch. So.
That's so good, though.
Yeah.
I wish I had parents like that. They always pack my lunch and everyone else would have the yummy canteen lunch.
So I have no idea how Elliot's lunchbox is going to look, but it's not going to be pretty.
Well, feel free to share your ideas. We're totally open to them. There are going to have to be mums and dads out there with fussy eaters. Let's share and share alike on Facebook.